Hillary Clinton won't stop talking about President Trump. Roll tape.
I'm going to keep speaking out. Apparently, you know, my former opponent is obsessed with my speaking out. Apparently, there was another, somebody told me, tweet today. Honestly, between tweeting and golfing, how does he get anything done? I don't understand it.
Notice the body language there of Bill Clinton. He didn't look real happy about what was being said. Oh, the man on the screen right now is Corey Lewandowski. He is a former campaign manager of Mr. Trump. I say that what Hillary is saying these days, well over a year after the election, I think that's good for Republicans. I think it's good for President Trump. What say you?
Stuart, I have to agree with you. You have to remember, Hillary Clinton is still probably the de facto head of the Democratic Party. She was a terrible candidate. They're a rudderless ship. They have nobody who's leading them. They are a party now that is on the two coasts, the East and the West Coast. They've given up on Middle America. They are fighting a tax cut plan for no reason whatsoever because they don't want to give tax relief to middle-class working families. And Hillary Clinton is still fighting a battle from a year ago in what was probably the worst election loss in modern times because she was a terrible candidate. So this is great for the Republican Party.
I do want to just segue for a second to ask about tax cuts. I say we are going to get a tax cut deal this year. I say that because I can't believe the Republican Party will come so far and then stop it at the last minute and say no to tax cuts. Now, I'm going overboard on this, and I'm asking almost all of our guests, do you agree with me? I can't imagine that the Republicans will stop at the last minute. What say you?
Look, I think the president is someone who's going to will this to get done, and I saw your interview over the weekend on Fox and Friends, and you were very optimistic. I'm optimistic because the president is back on our soil. He's up on Capitol Hill last week. He's talking about getting this done. We're going to cut the business tax. We're going to give tax relief to the middle-class working families. But let's be clear, Stuart. If we don't get this bill done, there will be repercussions at the ballot box in 2018, and the Republicans will be held accountable for that.
Can you tell us definitively that the president does indeed watch this program? Because he tweeted about it again this morning, you know. We're very happy, by the way.
Well, look, I don't know what the president was watching today, but I know he's a big fan of the work that you do, and I know he's a big fan of the Fox network. And so, because, look, you guys tell the truth for a change, and I know the mainstream media doesn't want to do that, but when you tell the truth, the president tunes in.
Okay, Corey Lewandowski, we'll have you back any day you like.